Hey y'all, how y'all doing? This is your girl Tashi, and I am back with another video. So we're gonna react to Joe Lycett parking ticket story. Okay, this is live at the Apollo. I see some of my viewers. It says that some of my viewers had watched this video. So anything y'all watch is gonna pop up on my account. It's gonna show me like certain things y'all watching. So yeah. So whatever y'all watching is gonna tell me, and I'm gonna look into it. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna react to it. Okay, so that's how I be knowing that y'all be watching this. So let's get straight to it.
Which is, I can tell you what your spirit animal is, Joe. It's a walrus. Well, what do I do with this information, Janet? It's useless. And she said, walrus will talk to you and tell you to do things, and you should listen to that inner voice, to that inner walrus. I shouldn't listen to my inner voice, because it is normally things like, kick that toddler, just a stream.
Especially when they get on your nerve, and you can't help yourself, and you can't help the thoughts that pop up in your head.
Little things. But she kept saying, listen to the voice. And then she said, I do normally charge for this service. It is normally £30, but as we're at a party, I do it for half price. I do it for 15. I was like, walrus says you can piss off. But the next day I found this walrus ring online by chance, after searching 4 hours for one. And since I've been wearing it, friends of mine think that it has changed me. They think that I go into myself at social occasions and it's me going, what did you say, walrus? I can possibly kill another prostitute. You know, silly things. But I've noticed that walrus comes out with real jobs worths. I don't know if you have this in London. In Birmingham, we have an app where you can pay for parking on the app and you don't have to buy a ticket. I tried it for the first time. You put a location code in, put the code in, went into a nearby coffee shop, had just got my coffee, and a parking enforcement officer was next to my car. That's what they call themselves, with his little computer with a pen on a string in case I drop it, dickhead. I was putting my details in, so I went out to him, I said, I paid for parking, look, I've got a receipt on my phone, it was 8 minutes ago. And he looked at it and he went, no, this location code is for Leeds. And I said, well, I've clearly just made a mistake, haven't I? And he went, well, I don't know that, do I? I was like, yeah.
Like, what the hell? What's up with the attitude? Please.
Yes, you do. Because if I'm lying, then what you're suggesting I've done is parked in Leeds and then driven 120 miles in 8 minutes. That's what you're suggesting I've done. I've put it into the computer now. You'll have to complain at the office. It's only 5 minutes down the road. Actually, it's about 3 seconds in my hypercar.
What in the... Oh,
got to the office, met sweaty Sharon. Oh my God, it was so hot in that office. She looked like a bit of wet scrambled egg in a chair, just so annoyed with life.
That's why they have an attitude. That's the reason why he had an attitude. Because the office is so hot and they all just miserable. They don't love their job, so they're just so miserable. Oh, I can't stand those type of people.
And she had a thick accent as well. She was talking to somebody in the back office when I went in. She was going, is that you making me a cup of tea, Steve? And then she looked at me and went, the day I hear Steve making me a cup of tea is the day I hear a rocking horse do a plop. That's the weirdest imagery I've ever heard. For a start. And I explained the situation to her, gave her the phone and everything. And she looked at the phone, looked at her computer, back at the phone, and she went, this says Leeds. I know, Sharon, I put the wrong code in. Well, you'll have to complain at the Leeds office. I've not been in Leeds, Sharon. She looks again and she's like, but how did you get here so quickly? You would have had to break the speed limit. I would have had to break the speed of sound, Sharon. So annoyed, so annoyed. I said, is there anyone else I can talk to about this? She said, you could speak to Steve over there. I decided not to speak to Steve for a number of reasons. The main one being, he was trying to eat a yoghurt with a pen lid. I just didn't feel...
What?
Like he was competent. You get a sense sometimes, don't you? So in the end, I just had to leave.
What's going on in that office?
Fine, paid it. Still got it to this day. And after I'd left, Walrus was like, you idiot. You could have done anything in there. You could have killed her. The perfect alibi. Where were you when the murder happened?
He's a good storyteller. I like him. I never heard of him. This is my first time. I like him. I'll definitely do more of Joe Lycett. That's his name, Lycett. I'll definitely do more if you want me to. So comment below. How y'all feel about this video? Are you a fan? Do you want me to rap more of his stand-ups? Because he has so many. I'm looking at it right now. He has so many. I wish I could tell jokes like that. There's so many things I experienced, like places I've been to, and I wish I could just go on stage and just tell my stories. The stuff I've witnessed is like, things I be seeing people doing is like, what's wrong with people? But he's funny guy. But yeah, if you want me to do more, I would definitely do more. Let me see what else he got here. He has one here. It's called the Speed Awareness Course. What? Oh my God. There's one. He shut down email scammers. What? Joe Lycett is a lag, and John has a plan to contact the dead. What in the world? Oh, and I said it so many times. Y'all already know what I'm gonna say. I just love British humor. British humor is just it's how the way they just casually just be saying things, and it's so funny. Like they have sometimes, like some of the British comedians, they have this serious look on their face when they're telling jokes that I just love. You know, it's like that raw. That I don't know how to say, that raw, honest, keeping it real. Nothing fake about anything they say. They're not faking it for anybody, and they just tell it as it is. They don't care. They don't care. That's what makes it funny to me. They don't care. That's why I like British comedy. Anyway, we could go on and on and on about this, but make sure you subscribe to my channel because I'll do more. I'll definitely react to it if you want me to. Okay, y'all have to let me know if y'all want me to react more. Okay, when I see those views, then I'm like, all right, they love this guy and they want me to do more. So yeah, anyway, I see y'all later. Y'all take care. Bye and peace.